Right, honey? Are you approving all these records? So I have one of the viewers. I actually forgot to ask him the name. Stopped by and sold me a few records here. Great titles, but not so much far as quality. They're not great inside. The vinyl itself could be better. Look at that. Love these covers. Motley Crue, ZZ Top, Van Halen. I always love this cover. You know, this kid, little angel smoking a cigarette. Air Supply, Ring Springfield, Foreigner, and the Greatest Hits by the Beatles. So I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. I apologize. Thank you for bringing these in. He had a few more, but they were in such a rough condition I had to pass on them. But right now I'm actually heading out. It's about an hour ride. I agreed on 200 LPs from a guy from Facebook Marketplace. We went back and forth last night, and I agreed on $200 for those 200 LPs. So it's a steal, $1 a record. The question is how good of a quality they are. He has a mix of classic rock, metal, a little bit of country, techno, he said. So we'll see what happens. I'm going there right now. I'll try to film it inside, and we'll see if we can get this deal. That would be great. This is kind of weird. I pulled in here. Is this recording? Yeah, it is. Okay, I pulled in here. I thought this was gonna Treasures of Trinity. So I thought this was a private residence, and turns out this is some kind of thrift store that I'm looking at, and it's called Treasures of Trinity. So we'll see how this plays out here, because I was back and forth with this gentleman, and he made me feel like he said that this was his dad's collection, and all of a sudden it doesn't look that way. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is his collection. So all right, let me go in. Let me see what's going on. Maybe I can buy something else. Hello, how are you?
How are you? Can I help you? Are you here?
I'm looking for Martin.
Martin is not in right now. Are you here for the records?
For the records, yes,
Okay.
yes.
I'm in the middle of getting that together for you.
Okay.
And it won't take long. I'm just gonna let me check out this customer.
All right.
And that's it.
Go ahead, sir.
Now, would you like a box for that stuff, sir?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I think it's
So it looks to me like there's a lot of different things here. Probably on a consignment. I see a lot of LPs right there. But there's all kinds of goodies in here. There's another set of LPs right there, and also right here. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. A lot more LPs there, whole lot of here. Actually, that looks like the collection that I saw in pictures. So we'll see what happens here. There's definitely a lot of stuff here. A little dark in here though.
Okay. 9601.
9601. Okay. I'm gonna put on here, Mr. Bell says anything else?
Hello, how you doing? Oh, looks like they got a little bit of everything here.
Of course it doesn't. So that's why I would just negotiate with you.
So what's going on here? I'm recognizing like pictures from his Facebook, right? I think these are like a couple cases here that he had.
Correct, and he, you were supposed to get 200, correct? Who put back in what I took out?
I don't.
Because there's over 200, so I was supposed to take out 63. But you can interchange if you'd like. You know what I'm saying? Because there are some doubles and everything.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, let me go through them really quickly, if you don't mind, and.
No.
Because he told me that the collection was of 200, so I don't know if I misunderstood him or not.
No, he underestimated how many were in here.
Okay.
So there's 263 in here.
Okay.
Okay, so if you, I was supposed to take out 63, but I think it's been.
All right. Well, let me go through this because he wasn't sure. He told me that there's different genres here and different
There are, and you can also interchange with all the other.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. All right.
So do you want to just take a?
Yeah, I'll take my time a little bit, and I told him that I brought a couple bins so I can load them with the bins so that we can easily count them in the bins,
Fabulous.
Okay.
Fabulous. Okay. You want to go through here
Yeah.
and then just.
I'll set them aside, and we'll bring the bins and we'll count them.
Perfect. I wish I had better lighting for you, sir.
It's all right. It's all good.
Actually, I could probably put the plans on.
Huh?
I could put the plans on.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Random hand, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, just take your time.
No problem.
And I'm just doing it and okay, alright, sir, what do you think of that one?
All right, let's see what we got here. A little dark here. Willie Nelson. Robert Bland. This is gonna take some time. National Register.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it is cool. There's another one there.
Yeah.
Type there. I'm just going to,
Are these signs for sale too or no?
everything's for sale.
Okay. Do you know how much you're asking for
The
them?
Coca-Cola ones, that would be, he doesn't have a price on it. I would imagine about around 30 to 40. No, that's just my guess. Maybe 100. But yeah, I was told everything is for sale.
Okay.
I wish I could find my cell phone. I just want to confirm with him this. Because I don't want, that was the agreement in both. But then again, your agreement was, there's $50.
No, you're giving me too much back, hon.
I'm sorry. I don't. See, you're so honest. I'm supposed to give you 25 back.
There you go. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just so. Yeah.
No, it's all good, hon. No worries. You seem to be upset. I'm not upset.
No.
I drove out here. That's okay. Not 200 records exactly, but I did pick up something. I got the picture. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
So.
I just don't...
Wow. She was so disorganized. This lady was in a panic mode. I don't know why. It's not her fault. She was very apologetic, and I'm like, listen, you don't have to apologize for anything. It's not your fault, but Yeah, she had no clue. She had no clue what was going on with that store. She didn't know any prices. 90% of the stuff in that store wasn't priced. A lot of things that I ask, she's like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And I don't have a phone. I can't call him. I don't know, I don't know. I'm like, what's going on here? So, too bad, because, wait a minute. Where am I going? I don't want to mess up here, okay. Sorry guys, I'm driving. Don't want to miss my entrance to the expressway. Yeah, so disorganized, you know. I was able to pick up some stuff and she kept apologizing to me. I'm like, just don't apologize, you know. It is what it is. At least I'm not coming empty-handed. And she was so panicked that even when we were making their transactions, as you've seen it earlier, she gave me too much money in a bag. I paid $75. I gave her a $100 bill and she gave me 50 back. I'm like, you gave me too much, you know. She was so out of it. So anyway, at least it's not totally wasted trip. Let me show you guys what I got. All right guys, so I pulled out of there, but it could have went a lot worse, because this was an hour trip for me. Let me open the other door. And I could have been empty-handed, but this turns out this guy advertised that this was his dad's collection of records, that he had about 200 of them, and he agreed with me for $1 a piece, so $200 for 200 records. And this is exactly what he said in his message. There's classic rock, heavy metal, reggae, techno, dance music, disco, all genres. None of that was there. I did end up getting 52 records, a little bit of rock, a little bit of pop, a little bit of country, but I did end up getting this beautiful picture. It's look, Louis Armstrong, black and white photo in very nice frame, and that was 25 bucks. So that was well worth it, definitely well worth it. It's gonna be displayed very nicely. But let me show you some of the records. All right, let's see. I'm gonna flip through some of them. So the John Hole, Aretho, Cliff Richard, Paco, Sheena Easton, Genesis, Yes, Rod Stewart, there we go, Sgt. Pepper's, Robert Plant, Robert Palmer, Willie Nelson, Foreigner, Olivia, Christopher Cross, Kenny Rogers, Christopher, Sheena Easton, Moody Blues, more Moody Blues, the Doobie Brothers, Monkeys, Rio Speedwagon, Dirty Angels, Rio Speedwagon, Boston, Jimmy Dale, more Kenny Rogers. So I mean, there's nothing, and more Yes, nothing spectacular here. At least we got some few records of Yes. Look at that, Cats, Toto, Staying Alive, more Kenny Rogers, Doobie Brothers. So Billy Ocean, none of this stuff is by any means any high end, but at least it wasn't total bust, you know. So I did end up paying 75 bucks for everything, for that picture and the records. Better than nothing, you know. But you know, people, when they sell stuff on Facebook, really, you know, and I specifically asked them, you know, the genres, what exactly you have, and he tells me that this is his dad's collection. This is some kind of charity place, and I don't mind coming to charity place and donating my money to them so they can do better things with that money. But just be upfront with me, you know. Don't BS people that they're thinking they're coming to your house buying your dad's collection. But I guess clickbait works, right? Check out how beautiful the scenery is. We had a little storm 2 days ago and it's been below freezing. Today is actually a little bit warmer, but Look how nicely everything got covered. It's beautiful. Look at all these trees. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So anyway, you know, all these records are definitely not home runs. Probably most of these records that I got today are like between, and it's strictly based on a condition of the record too, but and the sleeve. Probably everything is between like $5 to $10 records what I got. You know, some of these Yes records or Boston, they're gonna bring $8, $9, $10, $11, $12 maybe some of them, but most of the stuff that it's in there probably between $5 and $10. So still not too bad. All right, so this took a couple hours, but everything is in sleeves, everything is priced, and out of 52 records I was able to keep 50. This one was a boo-boo, nothing in it, and one actually I threw out in the garbage because the record was completely destroyed. So only 2 bad ones, and everything here came out to $271, so not too bad. I'm happy with that. You know, paid 50 bucks for all of them, and hopefully we'll get about 270. I like it, right honey? Right baby? And she was helping all along. Yeah? Can you make the jump? Come on. Can you make the jump? Come on. Ah, good girl. Wanna go for a ride? Well, this one is trash. Go for a ride. She's like, what's going on? All right, I don't want to spill these records, honey. It's not easy to. There we go. A lot easier with 2 hands. Yeah? How is the view from the car? Choo-choo! Like a choo-choo train. Right? Oops. There she goes. All right. You guys are like, Peter, stop boring us with all this LP stuff. All right, I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.